June 30th, 3:33 a.m. While the entire world is fast asleep, a silent countdown is ticking inside the most guarded ancient structure on Earth. To the average person, it's just a number, but to secret societies, elite astronomers, and the hidden masters of the global matrix, this exact minute is a cosmic key, a bridge between our reality and something terrifyingly powerful. For centuries, you've been told that the Great Pyramid of Giza was built as a tomb for a dead pharaoh. It's the ultimate historical lie, a cover story designed to keep humanity blind to the truth. In exactly a few days, the Earth's spiritual energy grid will shift. The Great Pyramid will lock its cosmic coordinates with Sirius, the infamous star of Isis. When the clock strikes 3:33 a.m., the June 30th cosmic portal opens. Right now, elite underground groups are preparing to harvest this energy. They know what the ancient mystics knew, that the Great Pyramid is not a monument of stone. It is a live, high-frequency resonance machine built to capture the matrix of the universe. But what happens if this cosmic portal isn't just about spiritual energy? What if the architects who built it left a warning code for our modern world? A code that points directly to a global system collapse. In this 30-minute deep dive investigation, we are cracking open the forbidden files. We are tracing the secret history of the 333 alignment, decoding the hidden geometry of the Giza plateau, and exposing how the elite are using this cosmic window to control the global supply chain of power. The countdown has reached 0. Welcome to the Yield Code. To understand the June 30th portal, we must first unlearn everything modern history textbooks taught us. The narrative that 100,000 slaves dragged massive stones across the desert just to bury a pharaoh is the greatest distraction ever created. Look at the architecture. The Great Pyramid is built with over 2.3 million stone blocks, containing massive amounts of rose granite, a stone rich in quartz crystals. In modern science, quartz is highly piezoelectric. It conducts, stores, and amplifies electrical frequency. The Great Pyramid wasn't a tomb. It was a massive stone-crafted cosmic battery, but a battery needs a cosmic catalyst to activate. This is where the mathematical precision of the architects becomes terrifying. The air shafts inside the king's chamber do not point to random open space. They are locked like sniper scopes onto specific celestial bodies. And on June 30th, the alignment with Sirius reaches its absolute peak. When the star Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, aligns with the pyramid's internal grid at 3:33 a.m., a geometric phenomenon known as resonant harmonic coupling occurs. The electromagnetic field of the Earth traps the cosmic radiation from Sirius, channeling it directly into the subterranean chamber beneath the Giza plateau. For decades, independent researchers and underground whistleblowers have claimed that deep beneath the pyramid lies a hidden chamber, untouched by modern archaeologists, a chamber that houses a highly advanced spiritual network grid. This grid acts as a subterranean antenna, catching the 3:33 a.m. energy surge and distributing it across invisible fault lines all over the globe. Why has the mainstream system hidden this science from us? Why are certain restricted areas around Giza heavily patrolled by military forces every year during late June? Because whoever controls the frequency of the Earth's grid during these cosmic portals holds the ultimate leverage over human consciousness and the global matrix. But the conspiracy runs even deeper. The elite aren't just monitoring this energy. They are actively weaponizing it to trigger a massive shift in the global financial and social systems. And the proof lies in what happens exactly on the morning of June 30th. It is not a coincidence that the major shifts in global finance laws and power dynamics often cluster around specific cosmic windows. The elite do not view the world through the eyes of a normal citizen. They operate on sacred geometry, planetary frequencies, and hidden cycles. To them, the June 30th cosmic portal is the ultimate cheat code. At exactly 3:33 a.m., when the energy grid is fully unlocked and human consciousness is at its most receptive state, they perform what modern whistleblowers call frequency anchoring. They anchor new system parameters into the global matrix. Think about it. Why are we seeing a massive push for central digital currencies, social credit systems, and AI-driven control grids right now? Because they are racing against the natural awakening of humanity. They use the high-frequency surge of the June 30th portal to program the subconscious minds of the masses through media, digital signals, and fear. The financial systems aren't just controlled by numbers on a screen, they are tethered to the energetic output of the human population. By keeping the masses locked in low frequencies, like stress, panic, and division, exactly during a high-frequency cosmic alignment, they successfully divert the portal's power away from human liberation and channel it into system reinforcement. This is the ultimate spiritual hijacking, a hidden war for the ownership of your frequency. But the script they wrote has a massive flaw, a loophole that they desperately pray you never discover. As the clock ticks closer to 3:33 a.m., the matrix is cracking, and the final choice of what happens next doesn't belong to the elite, it belongs to you. To understand how deep this rabbit hole goes, we have to look at the classified operations that modern history tries to delete from the record. The mainstream media wants you to believe that no one takes the pyramid's energy seriously. But behind closed doors, global military intelligence agencies have been obsessed with the Giza plateau for decades. In the late 20th century, highly classified ground-penetrating radar experiments conducted by international research teams stumbled upon something terrifying. Beneath the Giza plateau lies a massive, interconnected subterranean labyrinth, a network of tunnels and giant caverns completely restricted from the public. Documents leaked by underground whistleblowers reveal that during the final days of June, these underground chambers begin to experience massive electromagnetic anomalies. Secret military personnel stationed near the site reported that standard communication equipment would completely fail at exactly 3:33 a.m. Highly sensitive magnetometers and frequency monitoring devices didn't just detect a slight rise in energy, they recorded a massive rhythmic pulsing sound vibrating from the deep granite bedrock. It was a mechanical harmonic hum that matched the exact orbital frequency of the star Sirius. Why send covert military teams into ancient tunnels during this exact cosmic window? Because they discovered that the subterranean grid beneath Egypt acts as a global amplifier. An anomaly detected in Giza doesn't stay in Giza. The moment the 3:33 a.m. energy surge hits the pyramid's quartz core, a chain reaction is triggered along the Earth's invisible tectonic fault lines, connecting instantly to other ancient monoliths across the globe. From the stone circles of Stonehenge to the hidden temples of Teotihuacan, the entire ancient world wakes up simultaneously on June 30th. This is not a local phenomenon, it is a planetary network being turned on by a cosmic key, and the specialized military divisions monitoring these sites aren't trying to understand the science, they are executing protocols to contain it. They lock down the perimeters, they restrict satellite imaging over the area, and they deploy advanced frequency jamming technology into the atmosphere. They are desperate to create an artificial shield, a digital net to block this high-frequency energy from expanding into the human collective consciousness, because they know that if this cosmic frequency flows completely unjammed, it has the power to permanently disrupt the mind control parameters of the modern matrix. But human consciousness is not the only target of this invisible containment operation. The elite's most classified agenda involves linking this ancient subterranean frequency directly into the modern financial infrastructure. A dark mathematical alignment that completely explains the bizarre shifts we are about to witness in the global banking sector.
To understand why the global elite are so desperate to mask the frequencies of the June 30th portal, we must examine the hidden architecture of the modern banking system. The mainstream world looks at money as a tool for trade, but the international central bankers, the true architects of the matrix, view fiat currency and digital ledger networks as a massive energetic control mechanism. For centuries, the global financial system has been synchronized with specific astrological and mathematical cycles. It is a well-documented secret among high-level market analysts that the largest economic policy shifts, market crashes, and institutional restructuring are systematically executed during precise cosmic windows. The June 30th portal is the most critical window of the entire calendar year. At exactly 3:33 a.m., when the Earth's electromagnetic fields are highly unstable and human subconscious receptivity is pushed to its absolute limit, the central banking elite initiate what tech whistleblowers call system architecture calibration. They are not just managing assets, they are actively programming the digital matrix grid for the upcoming economic cycle. This is why we are currently witnessing a massive coordinated global push towards central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. CBDCs are not just digital versions of regular money. They are fully programmable control grids linked directly to biometric identity and social credit systems. By controlling the flow of digital money, they gain the absolute power to dictate where you can travel, what you can purchase, and even what you are allowed to think. And there is no better time to anchor this algorithmic cage into the human collective consciousness than during the raw power of the June 30th cosmic alignment. During this exact 3:33 a.m. energy surge, the elite utilize high-frequency trading algorithms and massive supercomputer arrays to emit specific, low-vibrational digital frequencies into the global network. These micro-frequencies are designed to induce subconscious feelings of scarcity, economic panic, and survival anxiety across the population. When millions of humans experience financial fear simultaneously, their energetic vibration drops, creating a massive shield that prevents them from tapping into the liberating frequencies of the pyramid grid. This is a highly calculated, invisible war for the ownership of human resource and focus. The banking elite know that if the masses remain calm and spiritually centered during late June, the high-frequency radiation from Sirius would completely shatter the psychological programming of their debt-based system. They are terrified of a population that cannot be controlled through financial fear. But as the technocratic control grid tightens, the ancient energy systems of the Earth are reacting with violent resistance. The elite are playing a high-stakes game against cosmic laws they cannot control. And the absolute proof of their desperation lies in a hidden anomaly discovered within the global stock exchange algorithms themselves, an anomaly that points directly to the next phase of the countdown.
The modern financial matrix is governed by quantum computers and AI systems. Companies like BlackRock utilize algorithms so powerful they practically rule the global markets. But in the final days of June, a terrifying glitch begins. Internal leaks reveal that every year as the June 30th portal approaches, trading algorithms detect an unexplainable quantum anomaly. The digital ledgers of the world's largest stock exchanges begin to fluctuate in direct harmony with the 3:33 a.m. energy spike from the Great Pyramid. The AI systems cannot compute this cosmic frequency. To the machine, it looks like a system corruption. The numbers form geometric patterns that match ancient mathematics found in the architecture of Giza. This is why the global elite are panicking. They know they cannot stop the cosmic clock, so their computers switch to a defensive protocol, manufacturing a synthetic economic collapse right before the portal peaks. A controlled demolition of the old financial world. By creating an artificial state of financial terror, they force the human mind into survival mode, preventing humanity from utilizing the 3:33 a.m. portal for liberation. They want the world distracted while they secretly transition global wealth into the new CBDC control grid. But the quantum anomaly is growing stronger, and their supercomputers are running out of time. The machine can simulate fear, but it can never simulate the power of human awakening. A secret group of modern codebreakers has just discovered the ultimate vulnerability inside the elite's financial firewall. They realize that the quantum computers ruling the matrix have one massive blind spot. They cannot process organic human consciousness. The entire control grid relies on a digital frequency loop of fear, debt, and survival. If a human being breaks that loop, the machine loses its track. This is the loophole they desperately pray you never discover before June 30th. When the clock strikes 3:33 a.m., the surge from Sirius through the Great Pyramid completely overwrites the global digital network for exactly 60 minutes. During this cosmic hour, any thought, intention, or focus is amplified 1,000 times over. If you spend this window consuming media panic or scrolling through digital fear, you hand your energy straight back to their central banking grid. But if you choose to completely unplug, if you sit in absolute silence, refuse to participate in the manufactured chaos and focus on higher consciousness, you bypass all of their security protocols. You connect directly to the Earth's true resonance grid, reclaiming the original blueprint of your life. The architecture of Giza was not built for dead kings. It was left as a permanent monument of human sovereignty. The elite can manipulate the algorithms, but they can never own the frequency of a mind that has decided to wake up.
The depth of the matrix goes far beyond financial digital cages. To keep humanity completely disconnected from the Earth's natural frequency, the elite had to manipulate time itself. The modern calendar we use today was deliberately altered centuries ago. Whistleblowers and ancient text researchers reveal that our current clock is artificial, designed to desynchronize the human brain from the organic cycles of the cosmos. Ancient civilizations, like the Egyptians, didn't measure time with digital ticking clocks. They measured it through the precise alignment of the stars, specifically the rising of Sirius over the Giza plateau. By changing the calendar, the architects of the Matrix successfully hid the exact dates of global energy surges. They made sure the masses would treat June 30th as just another ordinary day of work, stress, and bills. But the universe does not follow human bureaucracy. The geometric alignment between the Great Pyramid, the Earth's core, and Sirius is a cosmic law that cannot be rescheduled. No matter what date they print on the news, the energetic matrix fractures at the exact same moment every single year. The ancient timeline is silently restoring itself, and the elite are running out of false dates to hide behind.
As the June 30th countdown reaches its final hours, knowledge must transform into action. When the clock hits 3:30 a.m., initiate a total digital blackout, turn off your router and put your phone on airplane mode, disconnect from the network. At exactly 3:33 a.m., the Matrix Elite deploy intense low-frequency algorithms through digital noise to trap your focus. Refuse to look at any screen, sit in absolute dark silence and anchor yourself to the ground. During this 60-minute cosmic window, the human nervous system becomes a biological superconductor. The high-frequency radiation from Giza bypasses all jammers, interacting directly with your consciousness. For 1 hour, you are completely invisible to their quantum tracking systems. What you visualize and intend during this blind spot becomes permanently encrypted into your reality. The Matrix firewall is down, and the keys are back in your hands. The clock is ticking, and the illusion is fading. The Matrix wants you to believe you are powerless, a small cog in a massive financial machine. But the quantum computer glitch, the subterranean military operations, and the alignment of the stars prove otherwise. They can control the media, they can print the fake currency, and they can lock down the grid, but they cannot stop the cosmic clock. On June 30th, at 3:33 a.m., the absolute choice is entirely yours. You can choose to remain asleep inside the programmed digital net of economic fear, or you can step into the high-frequency light of your absolute sovereign consciousness. The planetary firewall is wide open, the ancient calendar is resetting, the matrix is breaking, and the keys to the kingdom are back in your hands. It is time to log out of the simulation and reclaim your true code. Welcome to the Yield Code.